Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday between 7 and 10 p.m. Pacific Time. This is episode 1118, and the rundown with timestamps is in the description box below. In today's episode, a Ming Dynasty adventure with Wang Churan and Xing Yunlai wraps filming. Liu Yunrui talks in detail about how he exchanges feelings with the horses he rides. Liu Yuning shares a story about how two ladies called him handsome guy. And Deng Kai responds to netizens regarding him as the gold standard for a drama villain. But first, here's what's recently premiered, two dramas for today and yesterday. Rebirth, also known as the sequel to Princess Agents, premiered yesterday, April 8th. The costume drama stars Liu Yunrui, Huang Yang and Zhang Kangle. The drama picks up where Princess Agents left off, at the lake. Chu Qiao vows vengeance for Zhuge Yue and wants to assassinate Yan Xun, who's escaped back to Yanbei. At the same time, she also suspects that Zhuge Yue, who sank into the lake, may still be alive. Determined, she embarks on a search for him. Rebirth is slated for 40 episodes and is available on WeTV, iQIYI, and Viki with English subs. Then there's The Moment I Met You, starring Ren Hao and Song Yiren. The costume drama also premiered on April 8th. Ren Hao plays a constable who vows to capture the notorious Flying Jade Mouse to earn a promotion and marry his love, a flower girl played by Song Yiren. Unbeknownst to him, she has a secret identity and is in fact the very thief he is hunting. The drama is slated for 24 episodes and is available on Huashi TV on YouTube, but at the moment it's members only. And that's it for what's recently premiered. Before we get out of premiere dates, here's what's recently confirmed to air soon. The Epoch of Miyu stars Wallace Chung and Zhu Zhu. Earlier today, the modern romance drama confirmed an April 13th premiere. The cast and crew filmed for 3 months beginning January 2025. Wallace Chung last starred in another modern romance drama, Second Chance Romance, whereas Zhu Zhu last starred in Why Is He Still Single, also a modern romance drama. In the Epoch of Miyu, Wallace plays Qifeng, the general manager of a hotel. Zhu Zhu plays the titular Miyu, a woman who leaves home after being betrayed by her husband and becomes a cleaner at Qifeng's hotel. The drama tells the story of how the two characters meet and develop a romance. The Epoch of Miyu is slated for 38 episodes and will stream on Tencent. And that's it for premiere dates. Moving on, drama wraps and bootings. We begin with a Ming Dynasty adventure. On April 8th, the upcoming costume drama starring Wang Churan and Xing Yunlai shared a bunch of updates to announce they had wrapped filming. The two stars were officially announced in January this year, but the cast and crew had been spotted doing some filming as far back as November 2025. The entire film shoot went for about 5 months. Wang Churan plays a girl who disguises as a traveling doctor to find out the truth about her father's efforts to rescue refugees and to seek vengeance for her slain family. In the process, she meets a hot-blooded and upright guard played by Xing Yunlai. A Ming Dynasty adventure is slated for 40 episodes and will stream on Mango TV. Then there's On My Way, starring Zhang Jingyi and Cheng Jingke. The modern romance drama announced their wrap on April 6th. The cast and crew had filmed for 4 months, beginning December last year. Based on a novel of the same name, On My Way follows the romance between a student, played by Zhang Jingyi, and her longtime crush, played by Cheng Jingke, after they cross paths at a market. She follows him south for work, ventures into Africa, and eventually becomes president of a major construction company. On My Way is slated for 30 episodes and will stream on Mango TV. To a couple of drama bootings now, we begin with Taming the Husband. Last week, I updated that Taming the Husband had officially announced their lead cast of Dai Luwa, Lai Weiming, and He Luoluo. On April 8th, the costume drama announced their booting ceremony. Here are the stars at Hengdian Studios on the day. In the drama, Dai Lua plays a butcher's daughter who is described as vulgar, greedy for money, fond of handsome men, and calculative to a fault. Her lifelong dream is nothing more than wearing gold and silver while enjoying a life of luxury. She volunteers to become a concubine to Liu Yuning's character, the handicapped son of a prominent shipping family. She thinks she can finally enjoy wealth, but he despises superficialness and sees right through her. Taming the Husband is slated for 24 episodes and will stream on Mango TV. Also booting up recently was Crazy Towns, starring Huang Junjie and Xing Fei. The modern drama shared updates to announce their cast on April 6th. They've also held their booting ceremony. In the drama, Huang Junjie plays a reckless young man who hides a Bitcoin mining rig in his ancestral tomb for cheap electricity. However, his plan backfires when the smoking tomb attracts both bumbling thieves and a criminal gang, pushing his chaotic life toward total collapse. Crazy Towns is slated for 12 episodes and will stream on Youku. That's it for drama updates. Moving on, celebrity updates, and we kick things off with Liu Yunrui, first male lead of Rebirth. Liu Yunrui and his castmates recently attended a group watch event for the drama, where they played games, reenacted scenes, and interacted with the audience.
找到我一会儿要骑的那匹马，然后我上去和他交流感情嘛。但这个交流感情是怎么样呢？其实是去了解他的习惯。
During the Q&A session, executive producer Zhang Meng praised Liu Yunrui, saying that among the many actors she's worked with, he has some of the best horse skills. She revealed that he could have any horse under his control within half an hour, and that it was maybe because he could actually speak horse. This led to the hashtag Liu Yunrui can speak horse to trend on Weibo. The 29-year-old actor spoke to this in detail, saying, quote, "Before we start filming, I'll approach the horse to exchange feelings. I'll try to understand his habits. I want to see if he's sensitive to direction. Will he go left or right if I want him to? Is he afraid of anything? Will he want to go home or eat? You have to know all these things. If I want him to go this way, but he has a friend over there, will he want to head that way instead? If there's a fork on the road and I want him to go one way, we have to do a few practice runs. I have to let him know, look, we're going this way, okay? This way, when we do an actual take, there's more focus and trust, and it'll be safer for everyone. I also give him pats for encouragement. They really like physical contact.
被摸嘛，因为马它其实真的，因为它挠不到自己，马脖子你知道吗？它挠不到自己的脖子，它脖子会痒。
Because he can't scratch himself. He can get an itch on his neck, and he can't scratch it himself. He'll have to look for a tree to do it, so if you give him a scratch on the neck, he'll appreciate it. It's a form of reward as well, unquote. Liu Yunrui was also asked which was the most unforgettable fight scene for him in the drama.
冰湖重生的开场吧，还是冰湖大战吧？那场打得非常的惨烈。
The opening fight scene, Yunrui replied, quote, "That fight scene was extremely brutal. There was a fight to the death feeling to it. It felt like this is the moment I'm going all out, so it was very exhilarating. And those moves were all executed with the very last bit of strength I had left. All that, plus the scenery, it was something I'd never experienced before. So this fight scene is extremely precious to me," unquote. Next up for celebrity updates, Liu Yuning shared a story about two ladies calling him handsome while they were sharing a ride.
有很多朋友们在这个行业里混粉圈，说我刘宇宁丑，我不认。
On April 8th, Liu Yuning, the 36-year-old star of the recently aired drama About Love, was doing one of his regular live streams when he shared an experience from his Qingming Festival trip back to his hometown of Dandong City. According to him, he was in a shared ride service with two other ladies who were sitting behind him when they initiated a conversation with him. "Hey, handsome guy," one of the ladies called out. Liu Yuning said in his live stream, quote, "They called me handsome guy, my friends. In the entertainment circle, there are some who have called me ugly. I don't accept that. Because these people, these anti-fans, they say Liu Yuning is ugly. They say only Liu Yuning fans think he's good looking, but neutrals think he's ugly. Well look, this is where they eat their words. Two people who don't even know who I am have called me handsome. The people have spoken, it's the people's opinion. They've called me handsome guy.
2个路人坐在我后面，根本不认识我搭车的，他叫我帅哥，这就是民意。
The people have spoken, it's the people's opinion. They've called me handsome guy. Yuning then said he responded to the ladies in a very cool manner, but later added that he was just joking. I'm assuming he meant he was joking about the cool response and not the entire story. Lastly now, for celebrity updates, Deng Kai talks about playing villain roles and bit parts for many years. Deng Kai experienced a surge of popularity with his second male lead role in the recently aired hit drama Pursuit of Jade. The 31-year-old actor recently did an interview with Figaro Homme magazine, and two things he talked about became topics of discussion among netizens. The first was about viewers regarding him as the gold standard for playing villains. He accepted the recognition with a smile, saying, "Everyone's comments are full of care and support, but I also want to prove that I can play a wider variety of roles." Responding to people saying that after Pursuit of Jade, there are no more opportunities for Deng Kai to play villains, he said, "That's not true, I still have 2 more in the works." But he later admitted that he has quote-unquote no idea where his next project will be. The second topic was his response to people saying that he had been doing bit parts for 8 years before he broke out in Pursuit of Jade. He pushed back saying, "Actually, I haven't been playing bit parts all this time. It's just that when I first started in the industry, I played some relatively small roles, but I've grown step by step since then. I feel that any role with a distinct personality shouldn't be considered a bit part," unquote. And that's it for celebrity updates. It's Thursday today, so time now for another segment of my predictions for this Sunday's top 10 champions. As you guys know, every Sunday we do the top 10 Chinese web and TV dramas of the week. In this segment, I give some of my thoughts and predictions as to who the champions will be. To recap, the top web drama last week was Love Beyond the Grave with Dilraba and Arthur Chen. And the top TV drama was You Are My Faithful Love with Miles Wei and Zheng Huizi. I'm backing 2 new winners this week. It'll be a tight race between Love Beyond the Grave and Veil of Shadows with Ju Jingyi and Joseph Zheng, but ultimately I think the latter will just edge it out. Both will have high scores though, over 600 in my estimation. For TV dramas, it'll be a tight race between You Are My Faithful Love and The Dark Romance with Sun Li and Wu Kangren, but ultimately I think the latter will just edge it out as well. So that's Veil of Shadows and The Dark Romance to be champions this week. What do you guys think? And that's been another segment of my predictions for this Sunday's top 10 champions. It also brings us to the end of today's episode. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Have a great weekend and I'll see you guys Sunday. As always, stay safe and I wish you clear blue skies, good health and happiness. Until next time, cheers!